Hi guys, welcome to Trip on Road. Today I'm going to do a quick comparison between the Avenger 220 and the Classic 500. The video will be long, so I kindly request your patience and stay till the end of the video. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. The Avenger is a comfortable bike with low ride profile, and it feels like how a typical cruiser should feel. The handlebars are wide and tall, and the legs are in a forward relaxed position. The wheelbase is long and the center of gravity is excellent. The bike sits well on the road due to the low center of gravity. The bike is well suited for short and medium height people. If you are 6 feet and above, then your legs will start to hurt after some time. Overall, it's a very well designed bike. The acceleration on the Avenger feels just okay after driving the Classic 500. I could easily full throttle and the pickup on the bike was gradual. It took more than 9 seconds to hit 60 km mark. I was left with a hollow feeling of short of power. The bike delivers about 19 horsepower and overall it feels just okay, and it's nothing spectacular or anything to brag about. The Classic 500 is taller than the Avenger, so it may not be suitable for people who are less than 5.5 feet. The bike is not how a typical cruiser should be designed. The brakes and the gear are placed in such a way that your legs are perpendicular to your seating position. The handlebar is short, so your hands are placed at 60 degrees when you sit on the bike and do not feel as comfortable as an Avenger. The seating is upright and the ride quality is comfortable. Overall, it's a comfortable and well designed bike. The acceleration on the Classic 500 is just amazing, and I was able to reach 60 km per hour from a standstill in under 6 seconds. The Classic 500 has 27 horsepower, and you can clearly feel this when you get on the bike. I was not able to full throttle the Classic 500 as the power kept increasing quickly as I rotated the accelerator. Overall, the power delivery and the ride is excellent on the Classic 500. So what's the final verdict? Which among these two bikes are better? Well, they are the kings in their own segment. Let's see the negatives of the Avenger first. The pillion seats are just okay. The suspension could have been better. Also, the Avenger has a long wheelbase, means the turning radius is less, so it is not as easy as a Classic to maneuver in the city. The torque is also less as compared to the Classic, so you will have frequent gear shifts in the city. But hey, on the bright side, Bajaj has designed an excellent budget cruiser. The seating position is a typical cruiser, just like how you get on the Harley Davidsons. It has an excellent mileage of 40 plus overall when you average out the city and the highway. The maintenance is low compared to a Classic. There are no vibrations in the bike at any speed, and it costs half of that of a Classic. It just costs 1 lakh on road in Bangalore. If you are short on budget and you want a true cruiser which works perfectly fine in the city and the highway, then the Avenger is for you. Whether you buy the street or the cruise, it is your choice, since both have the same specification and the same engine. Doesn't really matter, it's just a variation in the looks. Now let's look how the Classic 500 fares against the Avenger. The negatives include average pillion seat comfort, just like the Avenger, less mileage, lots of vibration, and double the cost. The Classic delivers an overall mileage of 30 plus in the city and the highway if you take an average of them, and it costs 2 lakh on road in Bangalore. But what are the strong points of a Classic 500? It has an excellent power, the looks are killing. The thump of a bullet is unmatched by any bike in its segment. The premium feel you get when you sit on the bike, because it's completely made of metal. The wheelbase is shorter than the Avenger, so it's easy to ride in the city and also highways. The torque is also high on the Classic 500, which results in lesser gear shifts in the city. The Classic is made like a gun and it runs like a bullet. If you are not worried about the mileage and have no budget constraints, just go and buy the Classic 500. You can also consider the 350cc variant, whether it's the Classic or the Bullet, if you are a little worried about the mileage and the budget. The Classic 350 costs 1,55,000 on road in Bangalore and delivers a mileage of 35 plus overall. So this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you all like my video. These are just my opinions and thoughts about the bikes, and I'm no expert. If you have any suggestions or queries, please comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the videos. Thank you so much for your support, guys. If you like my content, please subscribe. See you all in the next weekend.